This video is to be used for educational purposes only and is not intended to replace individual research or licensed investment advice. Unique experiences and past performance does not guarantee future results. Trading stocks, options, and spot currencies involves substantial risk, and there's always the potential for loss. Your trading results may vary. No representations are being made that any software or training will guarantee profits or not result in losses from trading. This is the Premier Trade Market Wrap with Ivan Caesar.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Premier Trade Market Wrap for June 4th, 2007. My name is Ivan Caesar, and this is the news. Orders to U.S. factories posted a weaker than expected gain in April as declines in demand for cars, planes, and boats offset strength in business investment. The Commerce Department reported that factory orders increased by 0.3% in April, the weakest showing in 3 months. It was less than half of the 0.8% increase that analysts were expecting. Rupert Murdoch's News Corp will try to persuade skeptics among the Bancroft family members that he's sincere in his pledge to maintain editorial independence at Dow Jones & Company when he meets with them today regarding his takeover proposal. The Bancrofts, who own 64% of Dow Jones voting stock, agreed last week to meet with Murdoch, chairman of New York-based News Corp, to discuss the $60 a share offer. Apple's highly anticipated iPhone will be available June 29th. The combination cell phone, media player, and wireless web surfing device will retail for $499 and $599 depending on configuration. It will be offered exclusively by AT&T's wireless division, formerly known as Singular. Palm reported that it will sell a 25% stake to private firm Levichon Partners for $325 million and announced that the former technical expert behind the iPod, John Rupperstein, will become chairman. As part of the deal, Palm will pay a special distribution of $9 per share to shareholders. It said the special distribution would be financed by the new investment, cash on hand, and $400 million in new debt. In a deal that would combine two contract manufacturers of electronic devices, Flextronics International has agreed to acquire Solactron Corp. Shareholders of Solactron will receive total consideration valued at about $3.6 billion, based on Friday's closing price of Singapore-based Flextronics ordinary shares. The buyout price represents a premium of some 20% over Solactron's closing price of $3.37 on June 1st. The Semiconductor Industry Association reported worldwide microchip sales were $19.9 billion in April, which is up 1.6% from the same month in 2006, but down 2.1% from March. President George Scalise said a very competitive semiconductor market with declining average selling prices in major industry segments contributed to a sequential decline in worldwide chip sales. In earnings news, Krispy Kreme Donuts reported its first quarter loss for fiscal year 2008 widened as the donut maker continued its recovery from a bad stumble several years ago. For the quarter, the donut maker said its net loss was $7.4 million or 12 cents per share, compared with $6 million or 10 cents per share in the year earlier quarter. Esterline Technology shares gained 4.9% after the company said fiscal second quarter earnings improved 12% to $19.8 million or 76 cents a share from a year earlier profit of $17.7 million, or 68 cents a share. The aerospace supplier's sales increased nearly 26% to $312.3 million from $247.9 million. Scheduled economic reports for Tuesday include the Retail Chain Index for the week of June 2nd and ISM Non-Manufacturing Index for May. Scheduled earnings reports for Tuesday include Copart, American Woodmark, Guess, Brown-Forman, Rexstores, Plato Learning, and Copper Companies. This has been the Premier Trade Market Wrap for June 4th, 2007.